Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Trey Tucker to return it. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside. The opposing 30. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. He will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and gone. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
At the 42-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds the in route, complete. He gets loose down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pass him on a quick hitter. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go play action. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Second down carry for Taylor. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Here he is on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Can I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
From the gun, Taylor. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Stay tight. Right, Eddie!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Raiders are gonna have it after his second interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First down.
That's completed out to the right. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Draw it up for him. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Situational football 3rd downs are so big. You spend so much time during the week working on it. But I love that call. I love how you can run it on 3rd down, and it shows everybody don't have to always put it in the air to move the chains.
Here's a design run. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They motion the tight end over. I'll throw it. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he is in. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Half 85, half 85. Look out!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out, 180! Look out!
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Looking slant route, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Guns.
To throw again, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and 10.
A new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Round 80! Half. Look out!
Now a give to Cook, running left. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Alert! Middle. What's that?
Now Allen has room into the secondary. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Bills 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now throw to start the drive. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
They'll work against the blitz. He rolls to his right. He'll check it down to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A pickup of 17. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Throwing from the gun here. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Going now on 1st down. On the left side. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Buffalo calls its 2nd time out of the half.
Brings up 2nd and
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
at the 20-yard line.
Help! 180! Half. Alert! Watch the motion. Wide up.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
180! Good done!
And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking to throw. Slides him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The career's my stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of
First and 10 from the 43.
Back to throw it.
He's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Allen on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Allen gonna throw again. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's Cook. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Again, it's Cook. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Brown 80! Alert! Alert! Regular. That's it. Alert. Sub.
Allen setting up to throw. Drops it off to Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Regular. Hey, home. Look out.
Here's Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills tie us up 28-all.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down, Raiders.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give to Taylor, right side. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 28.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Alert! Half 10. I got it. That's it.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
56. 5 by 5. Regular. Gun. Stop. Half 10. Alert! What's that?
Second down, Allen throwing again. Hits him on the in route. Escapes the defender. Keeps himself upright. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Alert! What's that?
Allen now on first down. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
19! Off 50.
Allen to throw. Finds Kincaid. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
What's that?
Now run by Cook. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Alert! We go!
Another one for Cook. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
Alert! 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 What's that?
Now it's Cook. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
The 3-yard line.
What's that?
This is Cook on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
What's that?
Now Allen going to the air. Caught out wide. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Go! Get it!
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
56,
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Middle. Monday. 6. Out. We go.
Desperation time here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Has a hole left, room to run. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
A gain of 58 yards. First down.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taylor again. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Go! Slash, 70 Lions.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Raiders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. There's a dive up the middle. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
I
know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be 4th down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. A very short kick here from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done, and when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
First down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. As his go-to, it's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Alert! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Middle, 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 middle. Hey, home, home, home. What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Brought in. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. This should put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. So with 35 seconds left, no question about it, they've got to find a way to recover this kick. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Design quarterback run here. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock, but thanks to that primetime slot,